Students at Murray State University get the opportunity to live in residential halls their first 2 years on campus. For some lucky students, renovations have been in the works over summer break, offering a new and improved Elizabeth Hall, home of Elizabeth College. Dr. John David Wilson is the Director of Housing and Residence Life here on Murray State's campus, and it's a role to oversee all programs with residential life. This undertaking of refining the residential halls actually began just a few short years ago.
Our first adventure, we opened New Richmond, or James H. Richmond, in 2007. And then we opened New Clark or Lee Clark. And we're trying to go back to the names like Lee Clark or James H. Richmond. We opened that building in 2009. So once we did that, there was a plan to try and build and replace Springer Franklin. But as we looked at the numbers and we looked at the way that we would have that set up, we didn't see that we would be able to afford, because it would probably cost 15. A new building, those two buildings we built were about 15 million, give or take.
Elizabeth Hall has been undergoing some renovations for quite some time, but the finished product will impact students as soon as they walk through the front door.
I think when you walk in the door, they'll see their first big change, because we've got an area to come in, a foyer. And in the lower area, they'll see that we've tried to open it up. We've moved the desk to the side. We've moved the kitchen into the back. We've created a nicer area for them, an area for gaming in the back, pool table and ping pong once we get those items in. Doing the little gaming area in the back where there's 2 TV screens that students can go in and bring their Xbox or their games in, and probably even bring down a DVR if they want to watch a movie. That's sort of the thing. I think they'll just see the difference too in the color and the way things are set up, and the tile and all the stuff, just sort of a color throughout the whole building, trying to sort of tie things together back to the college colors for Elizabeth College within the building, since the building serves as a home for them.
Dr. Wilson believes that these improvements to the residential halls have a very positive impact for the campus and the students as well.
We in housing are in the business of retention. Our job is to get students here, to try to get them involved, to get them engaged, to make them happy as much as we can, so that when they do leave housing, they're involved and they'll stay and graduate. And so that's sort of what this building, I think, will help. And it'll be for the students living here, just like in the 2 new buildings, they really like living in that building. And so I think that the contractors and the facilities management staff working with us has really done a good job to make it something that I think the students will be happy with and they'll enjoy.